welcome y'all lovely faces. This is gonna be part 2, baby. So of course part 1 was long. I don't want to have it that long. Like 40 minutes is the most that I want to have it, if anything, and that means like there has to be a lot of content coming in for those videos. But I do want to try and keep it around the 20 to 30 minute mark. I have changed my audio settings a little bit, so you may hear a little bit more of the background, a little bit more of my beautiful voice, you know what I'm saying? But in the last ending, we did get put into Gryffindor. I was kind of wanting to be Slytherin. Now that's pretty sick. Well, no, not Slytherin. I wanted to be Hufflepuff, mostly because you don't really hear about that much. Even Ravenclaw, you don't hear about Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff that much inside of the movies. So I really wanted to kind of...
Which way is the common room?
What the fuck? Oh yeah, PG-13. What the hell? Yo, this is dope. Hold up. Let me keep going up for a second. Can I go up here? Yes. Oh, wait. This can't be where I came from, right? No, this is another dormitory. Somebody else's room.
Revelio.
Let me see these secrets. Level 11. I'll keep that noted. Come back up here and peek into somebody's stuff. Let me check myself in this.
Simply glorious. Let me guess. Villa blood.
Man, how do I look gorgeous? I can't even see me. I just look like a blob. Okay, but getting back to the actual stuff. Now, let me check this real quick, because it did pique my curiosity a little bit. Level 1. Hold up. Okay, that's the way that I'm supposed to go. So if that's the case, you know, you gotta always peep around in different locations, right? Yo, that's a lot of people. Man, that's something that I would be doing. Yeah, it's just so amazing. It makes me want to cry. Is that somebody outside of the window? Okay, now what's in this room? Yeah, this isn't where I came from.
Revelio.
I'm trying to see the magazines. See if anybody got them good magazines up in their room, you know. Okay, now it's time to get to the exact location I'm supposed to be at. Decent amount of exploring. Actually, never mind.
So it appears I won't be going up there.
Oh, that is sick. That is sick.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting
I hope the professor catches anything for a thrill.
Yo, that's too much talking.
Revelio.
House chest?
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
You didn't have me by your side. That's what you did wrong.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
Yeah, no, that's my kind of
Made it
looking
in by the
woman.
skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I mean, I've studied with
I'm
him.
not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm definitely sure you'll get it.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
I'm curious.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Ooh, respect that. Yeah, you and me, we gotta
Well,
keep
good luck with it.
talking then.
It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I shall, my lady. And you and me will get some coffee one day.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
The professor could arrive any moment.
So do I like...
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year.
Oh,
Pleased to meet
Weasley.
you. I'm
This is the
Gareth
older
Weasley.
brother.
Heard about your travels here.
Whoa.
Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be awkward. Then you can do whatever you want, you know. That is a great question.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's that in your mug? Yeah, that did pique my interest.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Do you have a knack for potions?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okay, now the last one to talk to.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I shan't offend you.
Anything for attention.
Sally.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
You know who this is?
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna say it's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying.
I don't know, that
Anyway,
was pretty
you
lit.
certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I don't think any of those are very interesting.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Deuces.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Oh, so I can grab an apple and eat it. What about play music? Let's get it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Heck yeah.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Can I skip?
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
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 Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A grimoire?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Sound
You would
better
be
if
wise
it's...
to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I wonder if the H will transform depending on like your last name.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Yeah, I was
This
about to
way.
say, if you want me to follow you, you better be quick on
The
your
guide
feet.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Bro, she's staring at me, man.
Potions is dull and charms is
Yeah, she is staring at me.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
The heck is up with that wall?
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard buff Leo. Okay. So will it work on any painting?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like...
What the heck is this guy doing? Trying to sleep? All of y'all get out my way. There's a cat. Y'all are all in the way of the cat. Now, I'm not a cat person, but this cat looks like he will, like, be fun to play with, so.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, yeah. Don't gotta tell me that again.
Revelio.
That's things I would do not to go to class, though.
Ah, good timing.
Like, who enjoys going to
Perfect
class?
opportunity to show
Let's
you
just be
how to
honest.
use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, like who actually? Okay. So far, it seems like this is gonna be a little bit like a 30-minute video, but I think that there's a little bit of information to gain from this. So I'll try to keep everything in the video, but outside of that, yeah, like I'm wondering like how much can you like explore outside? Can you play Quidditch? Like, come on now. I would love to play Quidditch. Like, allow me to play on the team, coach. Put me in the game, you feel me? We're running it. Like, how in depth does this game get? Like, I want to know it all. And y'all probably do too. That's why y'all are watching this. But no telling exactly how much of this game, you know, I don't even know how many hours of gameplay this game has. Like, I did not look a day into this at all. Like, once I saw it came out, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to watch anything. Even though I was very tempted, I would like get on YouTube. I would see the video pop up. And then I'll be like, nah, I'm good. But I know that...
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yes, ma'am.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Lumos.
quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay. So am I by myself now?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Hey, I could use a butterbeer now.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
You right there.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Yeah. Like we fought
Speak
the
of
big
the
guy?
devil,
The big
Professor
opponent?
Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Man, she seems like she got some love and hate relationship with
Good
Mr.
luck
Fig.
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and...
There is lots of talking in this game. Which, in some cases, I don't really mind. But whenever it comes down to, like, doing a playthrough, I kind of do mind. So I could do either one? Of course.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your...
I don't think I need to listen to all that. So I'll go this way. Or am I supposed to go upstairs? Oh, so that shows me exactly where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's a lot of time that I can just keep. I want this
Forget what
chest.
that Hufflepuff girl said in
I can't get the
1421.
chest.
What?
Revelio.
Is there anything else? No. There is a chest here, though. If they'll let me open you, I'll open you. You can't, because you have an eyeball on you. Okay. Like, just the architecture in this game is just, like, extraordinary. The team that worked on this project did a great job. Ooh, classical music?
Revelio.
Now, what's up with these mirrors? Okay, I can't do anything about it.
Revelio.
How do I get there?
Let's just keep our heads about this.
It says that I gotta go up again. Oh wow, I keep forgetting I have a map. You know, maybe I should like pay attention to the map, you know?
Professor
Okay.
Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him of some of the lessons.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I think that's like a Nigerian accent. I know it's
Shall we
African.
begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Let's slide that book this way.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Bam. Accio.
Accio.
Oh, Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Heck yes.
After me.
So, like stated earlier, there is a lots of audio, like so much talking, and that just goes along. But some of it is good. Some of it I feel like is just useless banter. Some of it I think actually progresses the story, something that you need to listen to. So for the ones that I feel is just useless banter, I will skip that. But the ones that I kind of feel are like justified, I'll keep those going. Now, what are we going to do outside? So far, the first few episodes, I'm guessing that it's just going to be a lot of like catching up, kind of like classes and stuff, and you need to listen to some of it. So it will be a little bit longer, but I do want to keep the videos around 20 to 30 minutes instead of 30 to 40. But who knows? Wherever the wind blows, it's kind of wherever the wind blows. I will cut out some of the kind of like...
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing
I'm
the
trying to get a
marbles
screenshot.
out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull
God,
the
stop
sphere
talking.
as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could
Oh
be
my
talking about
God.
theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
I will. Okay. Now, Accio, I use...
Accio.
Accio.
That's it!
Too much.
Don't lose your composure! Excellent control there.
Can I get to 50? No, I couldn't get to 50.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Hop up. Let's cook.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So are you starting? Okay, I see your 50. See your 50.
There we go.
Accio.
God dang it. I didn't even mean to do that.
Here we go.
Forget it, you know, I'll take that little loss. How you hitting 50s all the time, bro? I bet you there's an achievement. Bam. We cooking now. I got that first 50 on the board. I did take the L though. I did take the L.
Phew.
Oh, her ball got in my way, but that's a 50 piece. That's a 50. 30? What you mean? That's on the line. Bro, they cheated me.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Okay.
Watch this.
She's gonna miss. Oh, no.
There we go.
Watch a pro in action.
Accio.
Oh, that's too much. Too much sauce. Ooh. Look at that. You know, you gotta put your back to it. Ugh, that's a G.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Oh, it fell off? I didn't even notice. If I pull this, no. Oh, that fell. That fell. God, macaroni. Come on, let me pull this 100 piece.
Accio.
100 piece, baby. 100 bomb. You feel me? We over here collecting hundreds.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Bro, his eyes look delusional. That man looking like he trying to rob a bank and shoot the clerk. All right, so that's our first lesson. I did like how, you know, the lessons are, they're not just...
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I'll keep him waiting.
Until next time.
Of course. You
All right.
can Accio. Revelio, so fine.
Anything to grab?
Well, you'd be using it on
Ooh,
clothing.
there's Shawty. What's up?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere.
Take those glasses
Quite
off.
unsafe, really.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, so that right there concludes the second episode. Hold up. Let me see if I can take a photo with Holmes. Okay, bet. Let me slide this way. Wait. Hold up, we're gonna get this. It's for the thumbnail, you feel me? Then you gotta have like that dramatic angle. Look this way, boss. Okay, we'll take that. Right there. Alright, y'all take care. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.